Welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet. I'm Dan. I'm about to play Nick's Bant presence deck. It's trying to do the Midnight Guard Presence of Gond combo. And it is very possible that I will receive a call from the Standard Pauper Show from Brennon and Sam, because I will be on that show every week speaking about the Pauper Gauntlet. So that will happen in the middle of the match. I will finish the match, so you will get part of the show here. We will of course also post the show on MagicGatheringStrat. So let's do this. And here we go. So now we're trying to do the Presence of Gond combo. Our opponent is once again Negator. Shout out to you. And here is the podcast starting. Hi guys.
Dan.
Hi.
Hello. Hey, how's it going, man?
Oh yeah, I'm keeping this hand. I'm playing Bant Presence.
Oh, you are?
24th deck of the Gauntlet.
That is awesome.
So I'm gonna try to do the Presence of Gond Midnight Guard combo while talking to you.
Hey, that's a complicated combo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mono black control.
Oh my lord.
But the karma is with me. I've only lost 2 matches out of
Oh.
23.
That's amazing.
So
Wow.
That blows last gauntlet out of the water already.
yes, and I didn't think the Just for Fun room was this easy, but this time it was. I had a problem with quitters at the start, but there's been a lot of good matches.
That's good.
No, I think the reason why is last year at this time, the dailies and everything were around, and people were handling Pauper a lot more seriously.
That might be true.
And so
I'm
in the
playing against
Just for Fun
Delaware, it
room,
turns out now, not mono black control.
Whoa.
what?
And
How
I
did that
only have
happen?
blue mana.
Huh.
Huh?
All right.
That's not very good.
Yeah, we were just talking about a lot of the cards in Khans of Tarkir do not appear to have a lot of legacy slash long term. We don't see many of these long term reaching.
Yeah, but that's almost always the case, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Return to Ravnica, you had like 2 cards you could play in Pauper.
Right.
I don't
Yeah.
think there's going to be that many out of cons.
Okay.
Yeah, there seems to be a dearth of vintage playable, but that's fine. Mostly, if you're just looking at it from the standard Pauper perspective, it's all the games might be a little slower. There seem to be some answers for Theros block within this set, which is what they seem to want to do anyway.
That sounds really good.
Yeah. Yeah, there's one specifically that got rid of the it does the morbid effect for if it has a +1/+1 counter on it. It's a 4 mana burn spell that does 3 or does 5 if it has a +1/+1. So not bad. Little heroic answer. So tell us more about this Pauper Gauntlet, Dan.
Well, it is a race between decks, so 77 decks that has been submitted by different brewers and sort of entered because they did well last year or because they're really good.
Mm-hmm.
And they have to survive as long as possible. They play 1 match each in every round. First 2 rounds are in the Just for Fun room. The 3rd round on will be in the tournament practice room, and at some point by the end we'll play tournaments with the decks that remain. So in the end there will be 1 deck left that hasn't lost. The first 2 rounds are double elimination, so I expected 7 decks to lose twice in the first 2 rounds and be eliminated.
Yeah. It sounds reasonable, but like you were saying
now
earlier,
now
you're a
my
win
goal
streak.
is to get everything through to round 3.
Wow,
But
Man,
it looks bad for Bant's presence right now. Because
uh-oh.
the Delver hasn't flipped yet. But I might be playing Mono Blue Control, actually. He had Think Twice.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that is not in Delver builds.
I was about to say, no.
And now I got a Midnight Guard excluded. But I have another one in hand.
Yay.
I actually have the combo.
Oh, wow.
And a Dispel to protect it. But he has a ton of counterspells.
He's just waiting for you to play out your hand. That's what he's wanting to do. Yeah, we both, Sam and I, have gone out to MTGO Library and picked a deck to win. And for anyone listening to this, you can too. If you go to mtgolibrary.com, you can find the article. Pick your deck in the comments. You can see the decks that have already been chosen. Pick which one you think can win, and you can actually win some prizes.
Good prizes, too.
Very good prizes.
Very, very good.
I was...
An Elspeth Sun Champion. For the winner who picks the winning deck. He also gets 2 foil paper shocklands.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anybody...
That's because we have a sponsor, and it's Peyton.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
that's awesome.
Giving away the shocklands to the winner. I think about 8 or 9 decks are claimed. So there's plenty to go around.
Oh, yeah. 77 decks entered, you said?
Yes.
77.
And last time there were 4 rogue decks at the end. So all the tier 1 and tier 2 decks were gone at that point.
Right. The one I think that has kind of made a name for itself is that Boros Kitty and Azorius Kitty.
Yes.
They seem to have taken off after the first gauntlet.
Azorius Kitty was in the first round of the first gauntlet. But Boros Kitty won the whole thing.
Right.
But there was also Tricks in second place, Love Train in third.
Oh, Love Train.
And now I can't remember which was the fourth one. I have to look that up.
I can't remember now either.
I'm trying to think.
5 Color Green? No, 5 Color Green was 5, I think. Or might have been 5 Color Green. Or Mono Blue Control, which isn't very rogue. Okay, now he has 3 untapped mana, and I have the Presence of Gone in my hand, but that doesn't help me at all.
He's got that counter spell just waiting for you.
So I will transmute a Drift of Phantasms into another Presence of Gone, and then try to play 2 Presence of Gone in one turn. I don't know if he plays Bounce, but if he does, he could bounce my Midnight Guard, which would be horrible.
Those decks almost never do, so... I checked the page real quick. 16 decks are claimed.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, so I just wanted to get that out there. A lot of really good decks left, though.
Yeah, we're
really
recording
good
this
tier
Monday
1
night.
stuff. So get in there.
Go claim
This,
those
uh,
decks.
Yeah, exactly.
The first
This,
decks people claimed were the winners from last year and the tier 1 decks.
Right. Yeah, I claimed the Delver Fiend. Sam took Boros Kitty.
Woo!
Go
My
Boros
baby.
Kitty.
I love Boros Kitty. So, I mean,
awesome.
Chasden got Delver. Ot 3 got Mono Black Control, like a champ.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think people are picking really good decks. I mean, yeah, but I mean, there's still so many really good decks out there that need to get some love going for them, and people are starting to pick Rogue. So somebody got Love Train.
Yeah, it was for me. It was close, but
Yeah.
I personally like Delver Fiend, and Love Train is cool, but again, it's taken. You gotta hurry, people. And by the time you hear
combo decks
this,
have an edge in the Pauper Gauntlet, and the really boring decks have an edge because
Right.
in the early rounds people will quit against them.
I mean,
Love
I had the
Train has
hardest time.
Sorry. You were saying?
I had the hardest time picking between Boros Kitty and Power T's Azorius Kitty because that looks so good, and I think it like his build of it is awesome, just really really good. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I really want people to chime in and tell me which Azorius Kitty deck they think will go the furthest, because I included both builds, both David Schaffer's build and Power T's build, and they are extremely different actually. There's a
I was about
lot
to say,
of difference.
it's like picking your favorite kid. How do you pick between those two builders? They're both really good.
Yeah, because David doesn't think, he even wants to cut Reality Acid from the deck. Whereas
Really?
Power T is really into Sunscape Familiar and Reality Acid. He plays 4 Reality Acids, whereas David only plays 2.
Wow.
huh.
That's pretty significant.
Yeah, and David says that the Reality Acid was only in the deck because of the Temporal Fissure Cloud Post decks, and if Tron was not a deck, he wouldn't play
okay.
it at all.
I see. No, that
But
I
it's
see what you're
such a
saying,
good
though.
catch-all. It gets a lot of different things.
Okay, he now has 2 untapped mana,
Uh-oh.
2 Delvers, a Seagate Oracle, and Spy Golem.
Yikes.
So if he has a snap or something, he will be able to deal with this. But now I'm gonna try to resolve 2 Presence of Gone then.
Go for it.
I play the
We're-
first.
We're covering this live.
Yeah! Okay, how many tokens do I make? And he taps out to counter the first one.
Okay. Tapped out.
So I have now 1. How many
Oh, God.
elves do I make?
I would make 50.
50 elves. Okay, I'm making it.
Do it. Oh, you know what's awesome with that combo? There's a new artifact, 1 mana artifact called something of the Brood, which I'm going to look up right now, and I will explain while Dan is making 50 elves.
6, 7. He has F6.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is he gonna quit?
Good.
I want to make
Let's
more
see.
than 50.
Well, then you can do it.
Yeah, I can do anything.
You shine. Yeah, you shine on, bright flower.
Oh well, version 4 handles this really great, because they are
Oh, it
grouped
does?
in
Yeah.
groups of 10.
Check it out. There's a rare called Altar of the Brood. It's an artifact, 1 mana. It says whenever another permanent enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent puts the top card of his or her library into his or her graveyard.
Oh.
Now think about what you're what you're doing if you have that. You say,
It's like
I'm gonna.
overkill.
Yes.
32.
It's so awesome.
33. Oh, this is gonna be bad for my wrist.
I really wish they'd make macros available
Yes.
in this. That would be good.
Oh, could you imagine them trying to program that in?
Macros, I mean, they've only had macros in programming since 1990.
Yeah, but we're talking
This would
about
suck
Wizards development team.
Oh, Echoing Truth? Yeah.
Okay,
It
I'm
would.
stopping at 52.
52.
1
Okay.
for each
52.
week.
Right. You can have an elf every week of the year.
Yeah.
You get an elf. You get an elf. And
Okay, I
you
have
get
52 elves, and I am ending my turn.
All right.
He's
Sounds
double
good.
my
Let's see what he
stick.
does.
He can actually do 8 damage to me. I am at 12.
Okay. 8 damage.
Yeah.
But that's not
That's not it.
20. Or that's not
I
12.
can Piracy Charm and do 10.
Okay.
But,
Still not 12.
No. I think the elf army got this. It's
Oh, and don't
like
forget,
battle
you can-
at the
you
end
can-
of the second age.
That was just overwhelming. Don't forget, you can also right-click and attack with everything all at once.
Oh,
Yes.
and then I can unattack with the Midnight Guard, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay. He think twice. I think he needs to think 10 times.
Yeah, he's gonna
22
need to
times.
think a lot more than twice. Think, 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 think.
Well, here comes my turn.
Here it is.
I
What'd
will
you
now
draw?
try to attack with everything.
Okay.
Choose
Should do.
attackers. Attack
Uh-huh.
with all creatures. And
Yeah.
then not attack with...
And then click off your Midnight Guard.
Okay, 52 elves are charging in.
That's so beautiful.
And they hit the goal.
Yay! 52 elves.
Okay,
Excellent.
so now we'll see if Nick has provided a sideboard plan against mono blue control.
Sideboard plans, so very
Yes,
important.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
-2 BB. What the hell is that?
BB?
BB?
-2
Benevolent
BB.
Bodyguard.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
okay. Well, that makes sense.
Totally
-2
understandable.
Ponder.
Really?
Yes. Bring in 2 dispels, but there's only one
Ah.
on the sideboard.
Okay.
But that happens when you update. And then we have a Circle of Protection blue somewhere here. That's nasty. But I think Spy Golem
That
gets
is
around
nasty.
that.
Yeah. It's not blue.
Okay, I bring back in 1 Ponder.
Yeah.
Seems fair.
And we're
Keeps
off
the
to
man
the
like her
second
well.
match. Duel. Okay, keep talking, sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, we were
No.
just reminiscing about the Pauper Gauntlet of last year.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I'm still waiting to hear. I haven't watched all the videos yet. I've been trying to keep up with both sngprop on YouTube and MagicGatheringStrat on YouTube, where Dan is putting both those channels are getting videos. A lot of the premiere videos are going to MagicGatheringStrat, but as you should all know, Dan films basically everything he plays, so all the other stuff, so he doesn't flood MagicGatheringStrat, which some people complain about. I don't complain about it because I like to have all my videos in one spot. But hey, YouTube has no limit on channels, so you got sngprop and also MagicGatheringStrat. Trust me, you could fill your entire day. You could go to work and do nothing but watch YouTube all day. Believe me, I've done it.
You could
I have
actually just
to.
watch the Pauper Gauntlet all day, probably.
Exactly.
Especially if you
Yeah,
catch up
so
on last season.
Oh
It
yeah.
was hard. It was so hard getting through today going, by the time I get off of work, Dan will have put up 12 more videos at the very least.
And my
And
intention
it
now
wa-
is to put...
It was 11.
Sorry. Finish.
No good. No, please.
My intention is to put up 3 videos of MagicGatheringStrat every day. And then put the extras on sngprop, because there is a very clear correlation between our gain of subscribers, the number of new subscribers we get,
Right.
decreases a lot when we post a lot of videos.
That to me, that's so weird. I mean, I know a lot of other YouTubers are out there, and they just do like 1 video a day, which seems okay, but there's such a wide variance. You have some YouTubers that'll put out, a 10-minute video every day, and then some that'll put like a 2-hour, stream. Basically they'll stream an entire game and put that one thing out there. I don't even have any clue what the YouTube population wants. Here's your
think I
chance,
do.
people. You do?
Yes. I've talked to YouTube, and they say
Yeah.
that they absolutely recommend 1 video a day. And I think the reason why people unsubscribe is that there is an option to get an email every time a new video is posted,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
and people don't
That's
know
true.
how to turn that off. So then they quit. And it's actually now, I haven't done almost any video in 2 weeks before the Pauper Gauntlet.
Right.
And the number of subscribers, the new subscribers, are through the roof. It's like, well, Dan is not making videos. Let's go to MagicGatheringStrat.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
it might mean that the other video makers are better than me.
Oh, I don't believe that for 1 minute, Dan.
That's it.
Not
You
1
guys.
second.
Because you
Hey.
also make videos.
Yeah, I make art, I've done a lot of arts and crafts videos lately
Yeah, they're
where I've been
awesome.
putting stuff together. Hey,
And I've
thanks.
been so busy running the leagues that I haven't been making videos, but I'm gonna get back into the swing of that. But like we just got Zach making videos, and he's pretty awesome. He's a great player, and we were talking to Obson about it, so that would be great if he came along too. So definitely some more video content coming, so that's really cool. So
Yeah, we are very positive to videos in the play run event formats.
Oh yeah.
All
It
of
doesn't
them.
have to just be popular. It doesn't have to be just Pauper.
No,
Any
we
any
want to
kind of,
cater to
well, whatever.
the fun formats.
Heck yeah. You like playing standard, block, vintage, classic, two-headed giant, whatever.
Yeah.
Bring it. We'll publish it.
Okay, now I got a Flip Delver beating me up, and I
Uh-oh.
have 2 Helios Pilgrims, a Midnight Guard, and a God's Willing that I don't know why I didn't sideboard out.
Ooh.
So I probably had much more use for my Ponder there.
Yeah. Ponder would have been good.
So now I'm
Yeah,
going to
we,
try to play Pilgrim and get
Uh-huh.
it countered. Or should I commune with gods?
You don't have a presence in hand?
No, I don't. I have the Midnight Guard. So I can
Yeah, you
either
got
Pilgrim or commune with the gods. He has 3 mana untapped, so he will counter whatever I do, I think.
commune.
Commune, yeah.
Yeah, we are communing, revealing the top 5 cards. Or
Look at them.
yeah,
They're so hot.
He has a hand full of counter spells, and he's just itching to counter something.
What he should do is wait to see what you reveal and counter that.
Yeah. I'm playing against the Negator, who is a brewer in the Gauntlet. Someone
cool.
who seems to be on many a time when I am on, so I played a lot against him.
He's in the league too.
Oh, shout out to Negator.
You know, he's all sorts of awesome. He's a great player. He beat Avery 61
Oh,
first week.
sweet.
Wow.
Yeah, so Avery went undefeated for the first 7 weeks of the Gauntlet last time, and Negator took him down first week, so that was pretty cool.
He lets the commune resolve, and I find Pilgrim and Bodyguard.
Ugh.
So I guess I have to take the Pilgrim and then just flood him with Pilgrims till I get the commune. The Presence of Gaunt.
Right.
Oh my
Well,
God,
you have
God is
you have
filled up.
Now you have 3 pilgrims.
Yes.
Yay.
It's a pilgrim party. It's like the foundation of your proud nation.
The pilgrim party, probably the most boring party on the planet.
Because they were all
But-
religious fanatics.
Yes, exactly.
Like Puritans, right? Some of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
I heard
Yeah,
the
I
definition
believe-
of Puritanism is that somewhere someone is having the fear of that somewhere someone is having fun.
Right. Fun is bad. Shh.
Yes.
Don't even talk about it.
Okay, he's
Make
putting
sure-
down islands and keeping 4 mana up.
Oh gosh, 4 mana.
I
That sucks.
have a drift. I'm gonna try to transmute it to a presence.
Makes
Or
sense.
do I transmute it to a Midnight Guard? In that case, I have 2 Midnight Guards and 3 Pilgrims.
Oh, yeah. Midnight Guard. Because you have 3 pilgrims to try to go grab that presence.
Yeah. This will be hard.
Yeah.
I have now 2 Midnight Guards in my hand.
Excellent.
And I have all colors of mana.
Nice.
But he has a Flip Delver.
That's bad.
So I have 5 turns to live.
Do you have any kind? You don't have any kind of removal?
I have God's Willing.
Oh god. Okay.
Which I should not have.
Not the removal I'm looking for, but yeah. God's willing.
Yeah, the gods.
We're just gonna pray that he forgets to attack this turn.
He didn't. I'm at
No,
10.
dang it. Our prayers are unanswered, Dan. Sorry.
So if I get to 6 mana, I will be able to cast 2 combo enablers.
Yeah?
I'm currently at 4.
Sounds good.
I have a 5th land in hand.
It's a long way to go with the flipped over.
Yeah, I start my 5th turn now. I get
Yikes,
another Drift of Phantasms.
What's your
3 Pilgrims, 2 Midnight Guards, God's Willing.
Okay. What's your health at?
At 10.
14?
4 turns
10.
to live. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So I think I tried to start eating counter spells.
You're gonna have to start soon.
Yeah, I don't think transmuting, I don't have time with that. So I'm gonna cast a Pilgrim.
Go for it. Do it.
And I'd be very surprised if he resolves. But I can protect him with God's Willing.
That he will never be able to snap on you.
Yeah,
no way.
Snapping. Oh no, there's 2 blue mana tapped. Unexclude. That's pretty bad. And I don't have my 6th land.
Dang it. That's awful.
Yes.
So now you're just sitting there doing nothing? Ugh.
He untaps and smacks me
Painful.
down to 7. Now having mana for 2 counter spells.
Yeah. This isn't looking like a positive.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Positive
pay
game.
9 mana to actually play the combo.
Yeah.
So I don't
You're
have
gonna do
much
that
time.
with your 5 lands out there?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Now there's a
I don't-
Spire Golem.
I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but
What are you telling me?
you're not gonna win this one.
What? But I
There's
have all the cards.
they're all safely, securely in your hand. That's where they're gonna stay.
He actually taps 2 mana for the Spy Golem, so now he only has 3 islands untapped.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe he'll
because
draw
he
a
saw the
land.
Pilgrim, so he thinks I need to Pilgrim to get to the presence. We plays another
Right.
Spy Golem. He only has 1 island untapped.
Whoa.
And I get the 6th
What's he gonna
land.
play?
But
Huh.
I don't have the presence of Gone in hand, so I have to get it.
Ugh, yuck.
And
And he's gonna
lethal.
he's gonna hit you for 7 next turn? No.
So there is no way out of this, right?
Nope. Say you can't go get like a Journey to Nowhere or anything like that, right?
No, there's no journeys.
There's no journeys.
I don't think I have anything else to get in the deck, do I?
No.
Uh,
I'm looking at the deck list right
Yeah.
now.
The Circle
I
of
would-
Protection Blue!
oh, that's true, but it'll save you for a round,
Yeah. And then I die.
and then you die. Yes.
But let's try that anyway.
Yeah, go for it.
So I'm
Wait,
casting Helios
wait.
Pilgrim.
If you cast the,
No,
will
it's
you
an
have
aura
enough
card.
mana?
It's not an enchantment.
That's not good.
So I think I just give up here.
Yeah.
And I take out that God's Willing.
Yep.
Yep.
I have
Game
Bring
three.
back
Game
in.
three. Game 3.
Bring back in the benevolent bodyguard.
Yeah, bring in
You
one
really-
thunder and 2 bodyguards.
Yeah, because you want to be able to protect against bounce, and the bodyguard does that. Plus,
Oh, that's
you
true.
can swing in with it, so it's actually better to leave in probably.
But has he shown any bounces, any snaps at all?
But it's still better than God's Willing.
That's true.
It's got to be.
It's
better
at least a
than
body.
Bond.
I
Yeah.
am submitting.
Submit.
We're 1-1.
Submit to your deck.
Final duel. But even if I lose here with Band Presence, I have another chance in round 2, because the first 2 rounds
true.
are double elimination.
Double elimination.
Alright,
This
what
is
else are
kind
we
of
talking
about-
about?
Well, right now we're just going over the gauntlet, and kind of already said about your decks winning.
Should we spoil which decks actually lost in round 1? Only 2
Yes,
battles.
this isn't.
One of them broke my heart.
Yeah,
I
I felt
was
so
yelling
bad.
at my phone. I was like, Dan, don't do it, Dan.
It
we were
was my
both-
fault as well, yeah.
Yeah,
I really messed up.
we'll break the silence on that one. That was poor trinket control.
But I only played
Oh.
700 matches with the deck, so I can't remember everything, can I?
Only 700?
Yes.
Chump change.
I think you should play 1,000 matches with everything. No, I have no defense. I really screwed up. I lost the Grim Harvest unnecessarily. I just forgot that it was in the graveyard.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, what did you do? No! Oh, damn.
I have a problem remembering what's in the graveyard, and it's gotten worse in version 4.
I missed the pop-out function.
Yeah, me too.
So much.
Because then you could put the graveyard there and see and remember. Okay, now I'm keeping a pretty sketchy hand without green mana. But I have a Evolving Wilds, Plains, and a Preordain.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get an island and try to... I have also 2 Pilgrims and a Bodyguard. And a
That's
presence.
not bad. Oh, you do have a presence in hand?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And he plays the first turn Delver.
Of course.
How do they always have first turn Delver?
Well, I always do as well, so...
Oh.
They never even have to mulligan into it. Drives me crazy.
I find an Evolving Wilds. I'm gonna get a Forest with that. And below the Evolving Wilds is Drift of Phantasms to get the Midnight Guard. The Delver flips,
Awesome.
revealing Counterspell.
Oh, God. This is bad.
Worst flip ever.
Yeah, Delver, why did they make that card a common?
I'm not gonna be able to transmute the Drift,
Card's ridiculous.
as I don't have 2 blue. But I get the Midnight Guard, but I can't play it now because he will remember it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play Ponder and Benevolent Bodyguard, probably.
Sounds good.
Pondering. Could he counter the Ponder
Let's
here?
go pondering the best of everything. He's going to counter Ponder?
Would somebody do that? It's a pretty good card to counter against the combo deck.
It does stop you, but Ponder itself isn't a threat to you.
True. Okay, it resolves. I find 2 Drift of Phantasms. I knew about one of them. And the Dispel. And I can't transmute
You
them.
really want that to spell.
I have to throw this back, right?
Ah.
That sucks, because that Dispel would be so handy against that silly...
Yeah, but I can't play it for 3 turns.
Yikes.
If I draw as like a god.
Right. And I guess you... Yeah, you already see that. I guess throw it. That sucks, but yeah.
I shuffle.
The spell's not going to win you the game.
I find a Midnight Guard.
Oh?
And I play the Bodyguard.
Okay. Sounds good.
So my board is now 1 of each land and the Bodyguard.
Sitting kind of pretty.
Yeah. Bant it up. He
Bant
accumulates some
all
knowledge.
up in this. But now he's got that. He's got wait. Is accumulated knowledge a flashback?
No,
That's
accumulated
deep- that's
knowledge
deep
is
in
Think
knowledge.
twice.
Yeah. He has both of them.
Okay, okay.
Instead of Owner's
Wow.
Grace.
Why wouldn't you have Una's Grace? That's not an expensive card, is it?
Twice is a lot better against fast decks.
Okay.
I get an Evolving Wilds. So do I try a Pilgrim here to bait a counter? He will exclude it, probably, and get an extra card, so that sounds bad. But doing nothing sounds
Very
bad as
bad.
well.
Yeah, I'll try to exclude it. You got to bait out those counters.
What do you think, Sam?
I think I hate playing into exclude.
Yeah.
Just that extra card because they're gonna draw another counter off of it.
So we are now playing by committee here, and the vote is 2-1 to do nothing. So I do nothing, and I will evolve into an island.
All right. I think you're just trying to shift the blame.
But
Oh no,
yeah, I
this
do.
this was definitely Brennon and
Wait, do I
Sam.
need an island here? I only need double island for transmutes, but I might need double green or white for casting 2
Right.
combo pieces in one turn.
I would probably try for 2 green. Well, then you have to get 2 presents. Nah, probably double white for right now.
Yeah, I go for double white. And I get an Azorius Guildgate.
Well,
So I'm gonna try to get up to 6 mana here. I am at 11
Yep.
life.
ugh.
I
So
have
you
the
have
combo
4.
in hand.
Yep. How many lands does he have?
He has 4. Untapped.
Untapped. Can you play anything now?
I can play a Pilgrim. Or a Midnight Guard. Or Presence of Gaunt on Benevolent Bodyguard.
That seems terrible.
I'm swinging with the Bodyguard. Or do I into
Ah.
Quicksand? I think I do. Because making him lose a land is pretty good.
That's true.
Very good.
But he doesn't care, of course.
Just, like, I'll
Oh, he
take
does!
one.
He kills it!
What?
Interesting. So he might have bounce then.
We haven't seen any bounce this whole time.
Okay, I still do nothing.
Okay.
Because he has 3 untapped mana.
I don't know a lot about Magic, but doing nothing,
Against the flip
don't-
Delver.
I don't think is gonna win.
No, I think I have to start doing things right now.
Yeah.
What do you have in hand?
I have 2 Midnight Guards, a Presence of Gaunt, and 2 Pilgrims.
I'd say drop a Sacrificial Pilgrim.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
He plays
Have
another
to start-
Delver. I'm gonna say Guildgate, but I don't have 2 green manas.
That sucks.
But I'm gonna play a Pilgrim.
Play them out. Yeah. Do you have any? I guess there's no enchantments that accelerate mana.
I only have
Like-
Presence of Gaunt and Circle Blue. He
Oh, okay.
spawns the Pilgrim, of course. But now I have the 6 mana. And his second Delver is trying to flip.
No flippies, no flippies, no flip. Oh,
Flip.
good.
But he still has a 2-turn
flips.
clock now, so I have to combo off now.
Oh my god. Yeah, you do. Again, this expensive combo.
Yeah.
It's not looking.
Damn it, I
Not
was
looking so
21-2 before this match.
It's us.
Talking to the
here.
YouTube viewers now, if you see any mistake I made because I was podcasting, tell me the minute and second of the video
And,
so I know how to find it quickly. He
This
casts
is what I'm-
Seagate Oracle.
A Seagate Oracle. Why?
Maybe he doesn't have a
drawing
counterspell
more
at all.
counters.
Oh yeah. Do it now. Dan,
Well,
do
I
it.
have to go for the combo. And
Do it.
The problem is, even if I get the combo, if his Delver flips, I still lose.
Oh, that
So I'm at
sucks.
4. But here we go.
Try it. Go for it.
Midnight Guard
Do it.
has a lot of work to do.
Uh-huh. He's gonna do so
He
much.
gets counterspell.
Oh. You went for a Hail Mary.
Yeah, because his Seagate Oracle actually kills me now, even if I play the Midnight Guard.
Oh, that one extra power.
That sucks.
Dang.
Oh well.
Delver is
damn.
looking to flip.
No flippies, no
No, he can
flippies.
flip now. Doesn't matter. But he
Oh,
doesn't
'cause he
flip.
got that extra.
Negator's run against me is truly horrible. He has had so much bad luck. So I don't think he ever won against me. But this time he will.
Ugh.
He
But
is
he
repealing
beats-
the Midnight Guard.
What?
Uh-oh.
So there was
It
bounce.
was bounce. He
It
had
was
repeal.
bounce. But we knew that since he killed the bodyguard. And I
Tisk.
am now
Tisk.
dead. And he says, phew.
Phew.
But Bant Presence gets another chance in round 2 of the second season of the Pauper Gauntlet.
All
I
right.
almost had to quit Magic, he said, if he couldn't beat me once.
Don't Negator. Don't
quit,
quit
Negator.
Magic.
Don't do it, man.